everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles. And today we're doing some bits and pieces, I guess. I'm just getting some messages for everybody with some different cards. And I just want you to just be open to whatever message comes through and take what you feel resonates with you and leave the rest, of course. I'm going to start off with the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck. I wanted to do a crystal reading, but I don't have the right, I need my black tablecloth down. So anyway, I might do a crystal reading tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to start with the Angels, Gods and Goddesses. Just getting a message for everybody. And we still have some guidance for October coming up. So stay tuned, it's all coming. Okay, a message for everyone. Who's working with us? Okay, the Goddess of Nature. All right, perfect. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. And we have the beautiful blue energy here of success as well. And I was just giving a message today about the fact that we need to leave the past behind us. So whatever was going on with us before, the only reason it can continue to happen and repeat is if we allow it to, okay? And so, you're going through a very big healing journey at the moment, and many of us are, and there are some repetitions from the past coming forward. So there can be assistance with healing made with, clearing out all of this excess energy that sometimes you can't see for yourself, and subconsciously we hold on to a lot of things as well that we don't realize. So if you do need extra assistance and support, make sure you go to someone that you feel you can trust. And of course, if you do feel like you can trust me, that I have a lot of experience with different healing methods and can get you to that next level. However, all healing is self-healing. So, of course you need to make sure that you're working with empowerment for yourself as well. But here the message for everybody is, look, we've been working really hard and we've been focusing on our goals and where we'd like to be. Sure, some stuff in everyday life has been coming up, but for the most part, we are all pretty well, doing the best that we can right now. I believe that today is the day that Pluto is gone direct. Please don't quote me on that exactly, but I felt like it was the 3rd of October. And just so you know, the 5th of October is World Dragon Day. So I am going to be doing a live show on Saturday, the 5th of October, and we're going to be working with dragons, bringing them in and doing cards on them and all kinds of stuff. So that'll be awesome. Okay, so you reap what you sow, so your dream is coming to fruition. So that's our first little message, and I love it. Okay, so we're just going to keep this card over here. Okay. All right, and then speaking of dragons, since this is the next deck forward, I want to see what message the dragons give us as well. Whoops. Okay, so there's cards everywhere. Okay, so some of the cards are upside down, etc. All right, let's go, dragons. What have you got to tell everybody? Here we go. And we have the solar dragon. Okay, this particular dragon is very ancient, is working with you on much happiness in your life. The solar dragon is also a dragon that is connected to the inner layers of who you are. We each have an inner dragon that we can learn to awaken and use to protect ourselves as a stronger barrier. I'm going to be making some more lessons on the dragons, so don't worry. If you are interested in dragon energy, there's going to be more knowledge coming. But here it is, it's like, the energy of success, and now the energy of your solar dragon, bringing in through the crown a lot of wisdom for you. And, when I say to be open up to receive, like open up to receive energy, it's like you have to clear anything out of the way that tells you that you're not worthy to receive anything, or it's too hard, or only other people are gifted, all of that old stuff and karmic contracts and belief systems, we have to squash, and start how we mean to finish. So begin again with a whole new way of thinking and doing things. And here there's a lot of ancient wisdom connected to Egypt, of course, pyramids, Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient times, and maybe you've been called to look at a lot of this stuff. I also want to do a past life reading on here as well, just to see what comes forward for some of you. So there's a lot of things that we're clearing and healing, but this particular angel brings us much happiness and success, and something is about to really, really begin to shift in our life. We may not see it now, but we need to be open and receptive to great things coming. So a good affirmation is, I am abundant now and always. Okay, so we there's the dragon energy. All right, and also the conscious spirit deck. Let's see where we are at spiritually. And I am doing 2020 readings. You can get a 2020 reading from me, which is personalized in many different areas of your life, as well as different healing activations for you and attunements. And you can get this at a very reduced price if you buy another service. But please check out my website, devinemiracles.com. This is not something that I include in my 2-hour call. This is something that's recorded especially for you. Huge amounts of information, and it's exciting. Okay. So what have we got here? Okay. The message from the Conscious Spirit deck is the Forest Frolic Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and I open my heart to the joy that she brings. Sometimes when we're working with healing on ourselves, there are many aspects of ourselves that we push aside and reject as a child as not being how society wants us to be. And so we push it to the side and we forget about it. And there's also parts of ourselves that we really don't like, or we feel shame or guilt, or we blame ourselves for something that happened when we were very small. And so part of us is like, that's just, I don't want that to stay with me. So we keep it on the outside of ourselves. And unfortunately, we feel like something's missing our whole life because of it. So you may need to really just call back all the pieces of you that you have rejected. And that might be a good affirmation for you as well. I now call back to me all the parts of myself that I have rejected, all the parts of myself that I have that have been unloved, all the parts of myself that have been hurt, all the parts of myself that have been misunderstood. I now call them back to me with love, and I ask for a union, body, mind, and spirit, and a healing to take place. And just close your eyes and sort of meditate on that energy, because the inner child is going to help you so much creatively. It's going to help you with magical things as well, and bring in that transformation. It's probably a missing key, a missing part of your life as well. When you sort of go through life thinking, I know there's something, I'm missing someone, not quite knowing what it is. It's actually an aspect of yourself. So this has been brought forward today to remind us, that we are capable of absolutely anything. And, the things that we've been told about ourselves, for the most part, have been negative. And it's time to forgive and just bring it all back into our being. Make that intention of doing so. Okay, so what else do we want to quickly have a look at? Well, this beautiful energy, it's like a very successful energy in all of these cards. And I really, I love that. It's like you can't make it up when it's all, showing you, right? Okay, so an Ascended Master. Okay, so finally an Ascended Master. So this is our mixed bag of readings. for everyone who's working with us today. And just clearing the cards. Okay. Who's working with us today? Who can we call on? Who can we talk to? Who can we release to? Who is going to be helpful in bringing in blessings and abundance? Okay, where is it? Come on, card. Okay. So we have the African goddess Oshun. We had her in one of our readings not so long ago, drinking more water and blessings with water. So also as you're about to drink, you know, that you ask for blessings to be placed in your water as well. And, you know, Oshun has the abundance energy with her. And, you know, as you're healing, it's really imperative that you drink a lot more water than you think that you need. We want to, you know, because you're healing, you're just moving energy around your body. So you want to make sure that it's anything that you don't need or any stagnant energy, you are just dumping out as much as you can. And in fact, if you do have a healing with somebody or even over the phone and you all of a sudden need to go to the toilet, that's a really good sign that you are having a deeper release, right? Or you might just be crying or something like that. So, you know, embrace water in your life, you know, and make sure that you're giving thanks to Oshun for her beautiful blessings. You can do get a lot of healing from warm, salty water as well to really help to ground you. And don't ignore when you feel like you need to have a soak or you feel like you need some cleansing. Don't ignore it. Just do it anyway, even if you can't be bothered. Just go and have a cleansing, clear off, have a shower, whatever it is that you need to do, and call on Oshun to bring in purifying energy into your life, cleansing out the old, bringing in the new, and bringing a downfall, you know, of abundance, you know, just coming down towards you. Like fast, like water flows fast. That's how quickly we want the manifestation to occur. Okay. All right. Oh gosh, why am I'm just being drawn to one more now. Okay, I was just about to put them away. One more, okay. And away we go. Who else is working with us today? Oh, it was that one. That's it. Okay, we also had Angus before as well. Okay, there's this twin flame energy. Okay, sometimes this goes back to our inner child energy as well. And sometimes, you know, what's missing is our inner child, but we're trying to look for it in other people as well. There is a deep love connection for you guys, and you know, it may be that your spirit guide is a twin flame watching over you. I often feel like that's the case for many of us. You could have just been in tune with somebody who is your twin flame, or you're with your twin flame now, and there seems to be a deepening of this connection. For those of you who aren't interested in love or having a relationship, which I know some of you are not worried about that, you know, you're quite happy where you're at, this does indicate that whoever is watching after you in spirit, or even if it is your twin flame in spirit, they're bringing forward grace and beauty and blessings into your life as well. So again, being mindful of signs, birds in the air, you know, obviously there's swans here as well. That is Angus's turned himself into a swan to be with his beloved. So, you know, swans could be key as well, or just birds in different interesting coloured birds around bringing signs, or being near the ocean, being near ponds and rivers, etc., which is, we have this Oshun card as well, you know, being near water. So this is connecting you to the energy of unconditional love, and that's what we mostly need to focus on. So no matter what's going on, that you are open to unconditional love. And you could affirm something like, I embrace unconditional love in all of its aspects to my being right now. or within my being right now, however you want to put it, whatever's happy, whatever makes you happy. But this twin flame energy is around you, encouraging, very encouraging energy to just be gentle, just move forward gracefully, listen to your body, listen to how you're feeling. If you all of a sudden feel tired, make sure that you're just clearing the energy or disconnecting from anything that's you might have just been working with, or in a workspace or a work environment. Keep your pyramid of light around you and learn to work with it often to activate and also detach and clear yourself. I like to get my pyramid spinning now and keep it around me. So if I'm particularly working on cleansing something, that I spin my silver pyramid actually for what I've been working with lately, and see it spinning and moving, creating a really strong force around me and keeping myself completely inside of it. You can also place these pyramids in the front of buildings, or in the front of your shopping centre, in the car, wherever you want to go into your future, so that you're always walking through protection and through cleansing energy as well. And abundant energy too. If you make golden ones, you could have green ones for healing, golden ones for abundance, silver ones for cleansing and clearing and disconnecting. You could have white ones for deep protection. You could have purple ones for your spirituality. You could have pink ones to bring in deep love. And it goes on and on and on. Whatever color you feel like you need, just ask it to activate now. Activation is a big word, is a key word for you as well. Okay, everybody, well, looks like we've got a lot of success and a lot of support, a lot of love coming to us from the divine. And, we just need to be gentle with ourselves as we navigate through, and remember to leave or disconnect from the past. But if it keeps on repeating itself, that you explore these things with love as you embrace your completely new life. Okay, till the next time, many blessings. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.